At a snail's pace.
Yeah, it's typical.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love you all my life.
Alright, I'm gonna pull you over. Oh my god, you look good, Jess! You did that!
Read that to you.
I'm gonna love you all my life. The world may rearrange, and the colors they may change.
Okay, just humor me and shake your head a little bit. Yeah.
To my loving wife, you are the most important piece of my life. Through thick and thin, I always knew from our first conversations that you were someone special. I knew I needed to make sure that I gave all the effort that was needed to make our relationship work, because I knew you were worth it and more.
The 4 different words that are used for our one-word love. The first word is a word that we would refer to as a romantic love. It's the love between husband and wife. It's the love that they share, the romantic feelings that they share. It's the way in which they celebrate their love.
5, 6 years later, we still don't have a typical anniversary, but I prefer it this way. Because now we have the only day that matters, December 17th. So many words to describe how I feel about you, but now I get to add wife.
Another word that is used in the Greek language for our one-word love would be better translated as affection. May you always be romantically in love with one another, like being around one another, and not mind being around one another as the routine sets in.
I hope this makes you smile, because that is the most favorite thing, and I hope to continue to keep you smiling for years to come. I love you, and yes, I wrote this out twice and used my phone for spelling. P.S. You will always be God's gift to me.
The other word that is used for love is the word that we would talk about, a love between friends. Friends are comfortable around one another. Friends challenge one another. Friends take care of one another. And that's what's important with a husband and wife.
To my sweet guy, I can't believe this day is finally here. 5.5 years later, and we're having this courthouse wedding. I'm seriously so lucky to have you as my husband. Growing up and going through so much, I always pictured I would have a loving and caring man to come home to. Sometimes I wake up and say, this is it, this is my life, and how did I get so lucky? I just love you endlessly, and I feel so grateful that God chose you for me. The sweetest, most handsome, endlessly generous, and overly forgiving man that puts our family first. Just me, you, and hopefully a few sweet little babies forever. I love you so much, Gary, and I can't wait to walk down the aisle to my forever. Love you always and forever, Sarah.
All right. How was that? Nice?
That was nice.
And then the last word is a word that is agape love. It's charitable love. It's a sacrificial love. It's the kind of love that puts the other before himself or before herself. And so it is married love that brings those 4 loves together in a very special way, and that we celebrate today. May you always be romantically in love, affectionately in love, be friends with one another, and sacrifice for one another.
I, Gary, take you, Sarah,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Sarah, take you, Gary,
To be my husband.
to be my
I
husband.
promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Perfect. You're married. You may kiss the bride right at the ring of the bell. Huh? Is that great? How's that for timing with the bell? Huh? I didn't plan that. That's the Holy Spirit.
Sarah go from an unsure and stressed young woman to happy, confident, and calm. And that's not a word we use lightly around here. Gary has proven himself to not only be a loving sidekick to Sarah, and let me tell you, loving a teacher is not easy.
Attempting to cram 25 years of friendship into a few-minute speech is probably impossible. I'll keep it short. You're the godfather of my daughters. I hold near and dear all our family vacations, look forward to the future ones with our new family member. Riding jet skis, knowing damn well you can't swim. Sarah, thank you for being as caring and loving as you are with Gary. It means a lot to me as his, brother from another mother. I wish you guys all the best. Lord knows you deserve it. Welcome to the family. Happy Kwanzaa, boy. I love you guys.
Gary and Sarah, I truly believe with all my heart that you have something very special and dear, and that your love will be everlasting and sustain the test of time. And with God's help, I wish you a life of peace, joy, happiness. I love you both so much.
As your big sister, I can tell you that Daddy is definitely smiling down on you. A great soul serves everyone all the time. A great soul never dies. It brings us together again and again. Gary, I want you to know how proud I am of you. You're an amazing man. And I know that whatever life throws your way, you will handle it with grace.